Hey my peeps, I'm back, and today we're going to talk about finishing touches. Does that sound exciting? It's exciting. So you can probably already tell that I have my makeup on. I have my eyes done, my brows are done, my blush is on, lips are done, highlight and contour. It's all done. So today I want to just discuss putting on things to, after you're done with all your makeup, that will kind of give you more of a glow, more of a pop. And that is going to be in the form of a bronzer as well as an illuminator. So first things first, I use mascara makeup. All my makeup is mascara except my actual mascara. Oh, and my brows. I do use something different for my brows because I've been using it for a long time and I love it. And I'm of the opinion if it's not broke, we're not gonna fix it. So I like it and I'm sticking with it. However, you can use a lot of our contour colors to fill in your brows, your eyeshadows to fill in your brows. You know, so many options, so many options. So I am going to first show you what our bronzers look like. They're in one of the larger tins. This is Bella. This is my go-to. Like, you can wear this by itself, or you can put it on top of your already finished makeup just to give you a nice warm glow. I love Bella. We also have a powder, and I'm sorry, I'll back up a little bit. Bella is a cream bronzer. We have a powder bronzer called Cayman. You see that? It's a little bit lighter of a color. I don't normally use Cayman, but it's there. Works good for a lot of things. You can use it as an eyeshadow. You can use it as your bronzer, whatever you like. So let's start with the bronzer. I'm gonna use the B squared brush because I just love it, and it works best with the bronzer because it has this nice little fluffy, not little really, it's kind of a bigger end, but it has this nice fluffy kind of feathery end, so you can just get a really good coverage and not get it caked on. You don't want a ton of bronzer, you just want to lightly put it in some areas to kind of warm up the face and give you a really nice glow. So this other end, just in case you're wondering, I use for blush right here. It's a very nice soft brush. I really, really like it. So let's get started. And I'm gonna stop saying so much. So, I gotta work on that. You guys need to call me out. Like, if you hear me saying it too much, be like, comment, say, that's too many times. We're sick of the so. Okay, so I'm gonna switch to okay. Okay now. Bronzer, put a little on my brush, and we're just gonna kind of swirl where the sun would normally hit your face. So a little bit on the forehead. We're gonna dust some right here over the nose and cheek area. Just a nice little light touch. I'm just using a very light touch with this. Maybe down on your chin. I get a lot of redness on my chin, and it's probably because I'm in the sun a lot. So your chin, you can get a little bit down there and just blend it in. You don't need a lot with this, just a nice glow warming up our face. And it looks great over blushes. I'm sorry, I'm gonna look over into my side mirror because always I'm looking into the camera and I can't always tell with the camera if I'm getting, you know, it on enough. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more to my forehead. And don't be scared if you get a lot on. You can always blend it out. Looks like I have plenty on my chin. This stuff blends. Oh, see? Look, I got that right under my eye. You don't want it in your brightener, but we can fix that. What I'll do is just add a little bit more brightener there before we're done. Okay, can you tell kind of how that gave me like a nice kind of sun-kissed look? I'm just gonna blend it just a little bit more so it's not supposed to be super, let me get in not the super bright light either. There we go. Always puts a little on your nose. Okay, so on, glowing, yay. And now we'll do some Illuminator. So your illuminators go the high points of your cheekbones, and go above your eyes, up on your nose, your Cupid's bow, but they're really just to make those areas pop. So I've been really feeling this rose gold illuminator lately, so I've been using a lot of that. We have all kinds of different ones, powder ones. Another one I'm gonna get out and show you that I pretty much was using religiously before is Photoshop. You see that? It's just beautiful. It's like a pinky, real sparkly kind of color, and I really love it. But today we're gonna use the rose gold, and I'm just gonna use my finger because, you know, I like to apply stuff with my finger. And I'm just gonna put it right up here, just a little bit. You don't need a lot. And right over here. You don't want like a real shiny face. You just want that area like when you turn to kind of pop for you. So, and then you can put a little bit even up here, above. Again, I'm looking into my little side mirror over here if you see me looking to the side. Put a little bit on tip of your nose, a little bit in your Cupid's bow. Does anybody know why it's called the Cupid's bow? And I'm asking, I have no idea. Like, I've never researched it, but just curious. If anybody knows why they call it that. So comment and let me know, because now I need to know. Okay, so we've added our illuminator. Can you see how that gives you just like a really nice pop of color there, and just a little bit of shine? Okay, so after you're done with that, you can finish off with your stay spray or whatever spray you use on your face, or powder maybe. I'm gonna kind of show you two ways. I'm gonna put my stay spray on, and then I'm gonna go back in with a different brush and use a setting powder in some of my areas that get a little bit more oily, because I don't want to have this oily, shiny look. I like to look dewy, but I don't want oil. It's not, we don't want oil. Okay, so I'm gonna spray. And then I'm gonna fan. And this stuff is fantastic. It smells great. It smells like coconuts. I love it. It's like you're on a vacation. Sorry, I'm just getting out another brush because I'm going to show you while I'm waiting for this to dry. This is our vanilla dust. It's not, it's almost white. It's a vanilla color, right? But this is our setting powder. And you may already have a setting powder you're using and you love, and if you do, great, keep with it. I'm just kind of trying this out because I was using a different setting powder, but I want to give this one a shot and see how it works for me just in those areas. Some people use setting powder just exclusively because they normally get oily and the stay spray doesn't, or you know, any type of spray makes them too oily. So if that's how you are, then use a setting powder on all of your face. It's translucent, you know, even though it looks like this color, it's gonna come off as translucent. So I'm just gonna put it in those areas because, I don't know, I tend to get oily and kind of sweaty right there. And weirdly, I get kind of oily under my eyes, or like sweaty under my eyes. Why are my eyes sweaty? I don't know. I think that's a weird place. So I'm just gonna put a little under my eyes, and you just want to kind of press that in. I know I was going a little fast, but I'm using the Power Powder brush, and I'm just pressing it in under my eyes, just a light little bit of it. And the same down here, it's just pressing it in. And then the other place I get oily is right here. I'm just gonna press a little powder in there too. Okay. So this was just kind of a quick little tutorial on bronzers and kind of the difference between, you know, when you're not wearing a bronzer, when you are wearing a bronzer. Oh, and one more thing. You can also put your bronzer down here. You can put it on your neck. You can put a little bit on your collarbone. I know I'm not wearing a shirt really for exposing my collarbone today, but you can do that with this as well. It works all over. So, see, there it goes again. No more so. I'm gonna work on that. Anyway, that is all I wanted to show you today. Just a very quick tutorial on bronzer, just to kind of tell you exactly what you should be using bronzer for, why we use it, and showing you the application process. If you have any questions, you need a color match, anything you need, just reach out. There's a link in my bio in my Instagram. There is a link in my Facebook group. There's a link in my YouTube. So get out there and find me and find that color match form if you need it, or DM me if you have a question. I'm more than happy to help you. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.